Hello all, my name is Agis and I am the director of Brave Alice Games and RPG Stories VTT. With the team, we kind of felt it is time to put a face on the project, so here I am. And I wanted to share a little bit of backstory because we've been playing for a long time, so for some might be difficult to catch up. So the team, they're all FBI agents. They work for a Greek-American guy called Gorgios, and he's a crazy guy, an ex-investigator, they don't know about that. He's totally crazy, he eats a lot, he always offers food, has a weird accent, and basically the guy thinks that he's Mulder from the X-Files. So this guy always gives cases to my investigators, none of them are supernatural. So far my players never seen anything weird. But not this time.
Hey man, all good.
Hey, how's it going?
All good. All right, so are we ready?
Yep.
All right. So what is happening? One more time. Mr. Gorgios, your boss called you because, and he specifically called Christopher, and he told you that this time I have a truly supernatural and difficult to solve and difficult to explain case. So I want you to get the guys and come immediately to my office. You know where, the basement, because we need to talk right away. This is super important. All right. So our today's quest starts in the basement. So all the other times that you visited this place, these doors left and right are open and people used to walk. Today every door is closed and you can, everything is quiet. All right. So you have just arrived. Gorgios is waiting. So let's do it and let's see what crazy thing he has to ask from you. Feel free to walk us.
Yeah, it's a special case, right? Like all the other cases we had.
Yeah, let's go check. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he sounded really enthusiastic in the call. So yeah, let's see. So go inside. Feel free to enter the room. So as you enter the room, he sits there like always. All right. His desk is a mess. His office is a mess, full of food. This time he has lasagna, hamburger, Greek salad, sandwich, sushi, everything. So as you enter, the first thing you notice, guys, is that his clock is set to 12 o'clock, although it's around 8 p.m. Mm-hmm. That's a first. You've never seen that before. So you enter, and the guy stays and he says, "Welcome. At last you came, guys. Listen."
Hey, boss.
Hey, Gorgios.
How are you? Want something to eat? Let me order something for you.
No. We're good.
Are you
No,
sure?
no, it's okay. And I grab an olive from the Greek salad.
All right.
Ευχαριστώ.
Παρακαλώ, malaka. So, listen. You have to eat. You need strength. Food is a good thing. Remember that, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
so should I order maybe pizza? Bring some pizza here and make things more like friendly, or do you want me to tell you right away the quest? Because this is not a case. This is a quest.
Is it? Is it supernatural?
I know you are making fun of me, but listen. Actually, this time. Things are pretty serious, so I want you to be careful. Okay.
Right.
Look, if anything's super here, it's the room that we're in, because it's super messy.
Maybe you can clean it for me, my friend.
I will not.
You will
okay,
not.
I might.
Yeah, of course.
I might.
But I need
Also
your
your
skills. Now listen, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, because I need to eat. I'm hungry. Actually, today I'm not that hungry. What's wrong with you? Why are you going up and down?
Oh, I'm just stretching my legs in anticipation.
I'm gonna bring out I'm gonna take out a little notepad and start taking notes once you start talking.
Okay, so listen. In a neighborhood nearby here, there was a murder. Okay, so the neighbor over there heard voices and screaming, and she called the police. So the police went there. And what they encountered was horrible. Okay, so a friend of mine, because I know that you guys are making fun of me, and I know that people I think I'm Mulder from X-Files or whatever. But you will see that I'm right. Okay. And for some reason, the FBI is giving me these cases. So a friend called me and told me this is a case you should undertake. You and your guys. And who are my guys? You are my guys. So a friend calls me and says, the police found this. And I said, Opa! You know the Greek way. Opa. This is a quest for me. So I asked politely the police to seal the house, and I called you. And you need to go there right away and search the place. So here's the thing. This lady from the neighbor called the police because she heard the family screaming. The police went there. Nobody had broken in. Okay, the door was locked from the inside. So they opened the door, they forced themselves in. They find the parents, the mom, the dad, dead.
So it's a double murder.
Yeah. So they are dead, full of blood. And they have a daughter, a 9 years old, wonderful little girl. Her name is Kate. So little Kate is there, in her room, not a scratch. Not a scratch. She's not like in a shock. She plays on her bed. And the place is covered with blood. And her parents are brutally murdered. So the police takes the girl. They give me the case. They take the girl to the orphanage here in town. Nobody knows what happened. So here's the address. He gives you the address, by the way. He gives you a small piece of paper with the address. Here's the address. Take your car, take your legs, and find out what happened. Because don't tell me, please, that this is not weird. The door locked from the inside, and the two people brutally murdered with the kid playing in the bed like nothing happened.
Come on, it sounds like police jurisdiction to me.
It sounds like something super weird is happening in that house.
Super weird, yeah. Probably they got drunk and killed each other. I've seen more.
So, I'm gonna show you some photographs from the crime. And he passed away some photos to you.
How are they like?
So basically what you see is they are both on the floor. The floor is full of blood, and most of their bodies are broken. Okay?
Broken?
And yeah, the bones, and they are like cut. It's really brutal and it's hardcore to watch. Okay, I'm not gonna request a sanity check, but you feel disturbed by watching these images. By the way, if you can tell, the walls are covered with blood as well. And then you see a picture of the little girl in her room playing with a teddy bear. And just, she's looking at the camera. And that's it. So Gorgios says, see? I mean, okay, jokes aside, this is not normal. Grab a hamburger. Do you want my hamburger? Alex.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, this is all... I mean, I've seen worse, but ideally this isn't...
You've seen worse. This hamburger is really good.
No, Gorgeous. I mean, all the blood, I've lost my appetite.
I can tell because you are not experienced as I am. I'm an old caravan, as we say in Greek. I'm really old to this job. I'm used to it. I've seen aliens. But before
I roll my eyes.
Yeah, you roll your eyes. All right. He grabs a piece of his sandwich and he eats a little bit and says, "Now, what are you waiting for? Go. And whatever you need, call me. You know my laboratory and everyone. If you need an autopsy, call me. If you need an ambulance, call me. Okay, I will send immediately anyone. All my resources are yours."
So that's it. No report, no forensics, nothing else. Just photographs and the description of the scene, right?
You will go there. You will investigate everything. Keep notes, please. And I'm sure that this girl is the devil.
Is the police gonna wait for us there?
No, they sealed the place. You can go. You can investigate yourself. If you wanna call the cops that went there, call me. I'll give you the number.
Right.
This is all super weird, if you ask me.
Don't encourage him.
I know it's weird. That's what I've been told you. This is very weird. And this little girl, if you ask my opinion, this little girl is the devil. Or maybe she's a creature from the seven hells.
Right. I think the clues are getting cold as your food is getting cold, so we should get going.
Yeah.
You should get going, and anything you need, call me.
Right.
All right? Are you leaving, guys?
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right.
All right, Gorzo, see you later.
Bye, guys. Catch the devil.
As we're walking out,
Feel free to walk out if you want.
as we're walking out, I just kind of lean inside next to Tom, and I'm like, did he call himself Mulder?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
No, he said people are calling him Mulder.
Oh.
All right. So what do you do?
All right.
Well, let's check the photographs.
Well, we're gonna go upstairs, like
Definitely.
out of the street, and discuss it again. Or we can discuss it here.
Oh, we can go outside. Yeah, I need some fresh air.
Yeah, it smells terrible down here. He must know that, right? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
Well, don't tell him because he's gonna say it's weird.
Yeah, and then it'll just be supernatural all over again. An endless circle.
I mean, let's drive there and see, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
take a look.
So you right away drive there, right?
I mean, I don't know. We're still discussing. Like,
Well,
Yeah, what do you make?
If you want to go, go. I don't care.
I mean, okay. So the house is there, right?
Yeah.
And the girl is at the orphanage, and the neighbor, I guess, lives next door. So let's go talk to the neighbor and then
We should
go in.
Yeah, we should probably reach out to the neighbor and see if they have any additional details.
What do you make of the photos, Doc?
It
Roll me a D100, Alex.
okay.
Okay. 88. It's pretty dark down there, and well, you wanna, since the police left the bodies there for you, all right. You think that it's pretty obvious that someone hit them with something and I don't know, broke their bones or something. That's because their bodies feel like destroyed and brutally murdered. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you cannot
It's-
really understand what the hell happened just from the photos.
It's really dark down here, and oddly enough, there's just loads of ketchup and mustard all over these photos. I can't see anything. He really needs to wash his hands. So we're just gonna.
They are dirty. They you can see ketchup and mustard there.
Oh, okay. So see, we have no idea. We just need to go check this out for ourselves.
So
All right, let's get going.
before you go up the stairs, you can listen to him ordering a pizza. Like one pizza with pepperoni. And he talks to the phone. Although he has all this food on his desk. Right? Okay, so do you drive there?
Yeah.
Hey, we hope you're enjoying the session. RPG Stories VTT is already released on Steam and everything you see is available in the current version. In April 2024, we are launching the Wrath of Devs Kickstarter campaign, where we propose new amazing features and themed models. Follow the link in the description, hit the notify button, and help us make RPG Stories the community's VTT.
So, listen guys, when you... So this place is like 20 minutes drive. It's in a good neighborhood. I mean, you've never heard something bad happening over there. I'm gonna transfer you there, all of you. All right. So let's say that you park your car. Let me bring your car in. Let's say that you drive a black car.
Because we're the feds.
Yeah, but I mean, you are the men in black. So let's say that you park your car here. That way. All right. Good.
Shotgun.
So, from the notes that he gave you, you can clearly tell that this is the house that I'm pointing here. This is the house that the neighbor called, and he reported the screamings. Obviously, you can tell that over there, it's the house that the crime happened because you can see like the yellow tape and everything. Okay.
And that's a cross, right?
Yeah. So roll me a D100. Come on, Tom. All right. So this cross, as far as you can tell from over there, first of all, is wooden. Okay. Secondly, it looks like an Orthodox cross more than a Catholic one, or you know.
All right. I decide to make a word pun and say, since the street name is Straight, this is going to be a straightforward case.
I like the way you think, Tom.
Yeah, and the number of your car is USA 4564
Yes.
because you're working for the government.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. I mean, I don't know. Let's go talk to the neighbor.
All right.
Yeah, well, the usual drill, right? One will go to talk, so we do not overwhelm them. So we can, the rest we can go and check the house. As long as I don't know, one of you
Maybe,
probably because I'm a little rough.
Are you gonna split? I mean, when we play D&D, you never split.
I was gonna say maybe we bring the car just around the front and we kind of sit by it while one of us goes and talks to the neighbor.
All
So
right.
they at least notice that we're there. Also, is it really raining outside?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna ask why there weren't any people around, but that makes sense.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
It's raining and it's a full moon.
Yeah. Is it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. How about that?
Nice. All right.
All right. So, I mean,
So you wanna wait in the car or go straight to check the perimeter?
I'll just light a cigarette and wait here.
All right.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want me?
It's not raining too hard.
Yeah.
No, it's not raining too hard.
We're not gonna melt, right?
So do you want me
Right.
to talk to the neighbor,
Sure.
or are you gonna do that?
No, you do it.
I'll
You
do
go
it.
ahead.
Yeah, Doc, you're good. You're good. You're the people guy.
I'm far from the people guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of like smoking here so that I can hear what's being said. Unless they
Okay.
go inside. I don't know, whatever.
All right. I'm gonna tag along then.
So where you stand right now, Alex, there is a bell on that
A bell?
little door. Yeah, there is an outside bell there. but it's pretty easy for you to open the that little door, the fence door, and go further in. But you can ring the bell from there.
Okay. I'll just ring the bell.
Okay. So after 3 seconds, you can listen to a lady from inside saying, "Come in," and let's bring her. This lady opens the door and says, "Hello there, General Kenobi." So, hello there.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. How can I help you?
Do you know the couple that live at the end of the street?
If I may ask, who is asking?
My name is Detective Alex Blackwood. I used to be a doctor.
Sorry, but I know my rights. Can I see an ID?
Sure.
Is she actually wearing shorts
Yes.
in this weather?
Come on, guys. We've talked this over and over again. Whatever you see is exactly how I want things to be. So, yes. And that's why I changed the model.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you show your ID.
Yes.
Okay, so she doesn't come closer, but she says, she seems a little bit stressed. And she says, "Oh, sorry about asking, officer, detective, mister, but you know, it's weird times, and this awful crime happened, and everyone here in the neighborhood is a little bit scared, so I had to ask, you know. But I didn't do anything. Am I accused about anything?"
Well, wait, miss. What's your name?
As he
My
approaches with a
name
gun.
My name is Mary.
Right. And you called the cops, right?
Yeah, I did. Because I was watching TV and I was doing my exercise. And like that happened like 5 hours ago. And we started hearing, like, you know, screaming from the house. And noises and banging. And I called the police. Because, you know, the family over there is usually pretty quiet. And we never had any interaction. So you're 3 of them. Hello there. All 3 detectives.
Yeah, no need to worry, ma'am. I bring out a little notebook just to take notes, and I ask her if she saw anything in person. You know, did you see anything that might help us identify them? You know, as far as what happened and who did it? Did anyone leave the house?
No, I mean, I was watching TV and I just heard the noises and the screamings and all of that, and I just called the police. That's all. That's all I know, actually. Plus, well, no, that's it pretty much.
Right. So, can you kind of walk us through it? I mean, so in which part of the house were you watching TV?
I mean, what kind? I mean, in my living room.
Well, I mean, people have televisions in their bedroom or in the kitchen.
No. I was in my living room. Listen,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I am a polite person and I don't want to get the karma get me. But this family over there, they're super weird. Always have been. But they were quiet and we never had any problems with them.
If you don't mind me asking, where is your living room?
It's over here, and she shows this place.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, wait, you were there, and I'm walking, right?
Yeah.
So you were there, you had the television on,
Yes.
and you heard screaming from all the way down there with the doors closed.
From
and
all the way down there, yes. And that's basically why I called the police, because the girl was screaming, the little girl, the poor little girl was screaming so loudly. And then we learned that she wasn't hurt, but the parents died. But she was the one screaming. You know? Isn't that weird?
I would even say that it was super weird.
Yeah.
Hello there, it's me again. This is a reminder for you to follow our Kickstarter link in the description and hit the notify button for our upcoming campaign, The Wrath of Devs. Although RPG Stories VTT is already available on Steam, with this campaign we will introduce new features for seasoned users and also the opportunity for newcomers to get the whole package at a discount. What are you waiting for? Join our cause today.
There is they're pretty religious, so there is a priest that comes in and educates her. And sometimes she goes to the church instead of going to school. Isn't that weird?
Maybe they're homeschooled.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, but with a priest.
Yeah, it's okay. All right.
So, ma'am, are you saying it's weird not to go to public school?
Isn't it weird? I mean, I believe in God myself, but I would never, if I ever have a child, I wouldn't educate it.
I give her side eye, and I take a note. And I just go,
Anyway, so and they always they have this massive, huge wooden cross on the roof. I don't know. But that's all I know, guys. Really.
Right.
Yeah, did you have any? Oh, okay. Go, Hector.
Okay, so you heard the scream. You called the cops.
Exactly.
How long did it take for the police to come?
Like 15 minutes.
Right. And you didn't go towards the house. You were just waiting here.
What, am I crazy to go?
I mean, I've seen it happen.
Well, I'm not crazy. I locked my door and stayed in.
well, ma'am, your observations have been invaluable.
Can I go
We'll
now?
have our team sweep the area.
All right. Am I free to go, mister? I mean, detective. I mean, doctor.
Yeah.
I hand her
mean-
my card.
Yeah. If you remember anything.
Oh, I've seen that in Law and Order. If I remember anything, I should call you, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much, and I really hope I help. I guess this is good night.
Well, one last question, please.
Yes, please.
So, you did mention that you believe in God, right?
I do believe, yeah. Who doesn't?
So, do you attend the local church? Like, do you know who the priest is?
Well, listen, I don't go to church every Sunday, and certainly I don't go to the church that they go, because they in the beginning, I'm not really well educated, and I'm not really good at it. I thought they were Orthodox, maybe Greeks, or maybe, I don't know, Russian or something. But there is a church, in the center of the town, where there is this Father Ed. His name is Father Ed. He's Ed. And he is the priest that comes and educates the girl, and they take her to him, for as far as I know. But it's, well, they're Christians, but it's like a different version. It's not a cult.
Is it an Armenian church?
Could be. I'm not really familiar with these things.
All right.
What I can tell you from the looks, Father Ed is an American.
All right. You have been very helpful.
Thank you, mister. I mean, detective. I mean, officer.
Well, thank you, ma'am. We'll be in touch in case we need to.
All
do the
right.
follow-up.
Thanks as well. Good night. And she goes inside.
Have a good one. All right, let's gather up in the corner.
Yeah. Whoop.
Where are you going, guys? Here. All right.
Is there any possible way that she, from indoors with the TV open, could hear someone screaming from over down there?
All right. Since you're saying that, roll me D100, please. Like, roll me an idea, basically.
I have no clue.
Ooh.
So no, you do have a clue. The idea roll was for something else. So the distance is from where you stand to the house. So from her living room, is more than 200 feet. All right. As far as you remember, it was raining all day. Okay, and it's a little bit windy. She was watching TV. Right?
Right.
It seems to you almost impossible. I mean, especially, she claims that the little girl was the one screaming, not the parents, that they died. So she should have, I don't know, screamed like really, really loud. And not just for a moment, but, for a short period of time, like for more than 10 seconds.
Well, it's time for a commercial break. The Wrath of Dev's Kickstarter campaign will help us introduce rule sets and AI auto-generated scenes in RPG stories. Both seasoned users and newcomers can pledge and help us make RPG Stories VTT the best 3D VTT out there. What are you waiting for? Follow the link in the description, hit that notify button, and why not? Spread the word.
We are back. So what do you do, guys?
All right. So let's go check the house, I guess.
Yeah, it's time to get our main lead.
Yep.
All right, let me give you a nice view so that you can walk over there. This is the house. You can see you're approaching, so yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys. So as you go closer, you see that here is basically where the whole neighborhood ends. I mean, after that house, there are hills and trees. So yeah, everything is a little bit dirty here. So I don't know if you want to search anything. Are you going straight forward to the house?
I mean,
With the
like,
swing.
is this a public playground?
The playground seems like if it is part of the property.
I see. Okay.
And it's really old, as you can see. So if I let me show you a little bit. So that's the quote playground. It's not a playground. It's just
strings. Yeah.
Right. And these are greenhouses?
Yeah, these are two greenhouses. If you go closer, I can show it to you.
That's a huge teddy bear.
Yeah.
That's in the middle of the sidewalk, right? Yeah, I'm over it and I'm checking it out.
There you go, sir. It's just a teddy bear. It's a big teddy bear lying in the ground.
What the? Man.
You don't like it? Do you want me to erase it?
No, it's okay.
Do you want me to take it out of the quest, out of the story? It is there. It is there. Yeah.
Well, all right. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, Hector, you said something?
Right, I spiked. So, are these, so where I'm standing, there are newspapers, right?
Yeah, basically they're garbage, but you can also see this cross here.
Right. But what I noticed is that they are the same newspaper?
Correctly.
That would lead me to believe that there may be hoarders?
They look like hoarders, yeah. I mean, from the outside.
Yep. I mean, who keeps the same newspaper?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I put on gloves
Okay.
and I pick up the front page of one of those newspapers and the cross. Is that a huge cross? No, right?
No. So I'm going to
All right.
delete those because you're going to take them with you. That's the cross. I mean, it's not big. Well, let me place it next to you. It's not big at all.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not huge, but
Very-
this is the cross.
Crucifix, yeah.
Do you take the cross
All
with
right.
you?
Yeah, I'll take the cross.
Okay, but you're wearing gloves, right?
Right.
All right, you took it. So let me go to Mr. Christopher to show the greenhouse because he's there.
Yep.
I know that your camera shows the greenhouse, but let me also check it. So it feels abandoned. That they don't really use it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can see on your right this flashing light. Can you?
On my right.
Yeah.
No.
In the background over there, can you see it?
No. Oh, yeah.
So everyone can
yeah.
see it actually. It seems there is a light behind the house, in the back of the house that goes on and off. And there is another greenhouse on the other side. From the looks of it, like as you watch from over there, it seems abandoned as well.
Yeah, what we see is what we get, right? It's empty and kind of not held, right?
Not held at all. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just grass.
All right.
And just
I
to
turned my
remind
back-
you that the rest of the neighborhood is pretty well. I mean, well, the houses and everything. It's
Yeah,
legit. But they live in this. I don't want to say it because we're gonna upload this, but they live in this dirty place, and obviously it seems that the windows and all these newspapers and the windows are sealed. This is not police work. The only thing the police did is put the yellow stripe
The tape, yeah.
the tape.
All right, I point to the light there and make sure my colleagues notice it. Hey guys, check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a light that goes on and off.
I
Right.
noticed. Yeah, I can see. It looks like there's another cross in the yard. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's correctly. So,
Is there-
since you are there, yes, you can see a cross here in the backyard.
That's not traditionally normal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, we already ran across 3 crosses, right?
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
a roll.
And to be honest, from all the cases you've played so far, this is by far the weirdest thing that Gorgeous ever gave you. I mean, compare all the rest we've played, right? Like this is creepy.
All right.
All right. Let's go. I guess let's go check that light outside before we go in.
Yeah, definitely. We go and check the perimeter first, and then we're gonna go.
All right, let's go to an isometric view for starters. Here you go, guys. You can go over there. So, as you walk,
Yeah, I look around, like I'm walking.
yeah, I know. So that's what you see from over there. Let me zoom in. I mean, why not? Let's bring the camera here. That's what you see. So
Great.
it seems like they are holders for sure. We can all agree on that. And there is this place with the cross, and it seems like candles over here. You have to go closer. The question is, do you go closer?
Oh man, yes. Very carefully not to step on a nail or something.
What does it smell like?
It smells not horrendously bad. Certainly, you know, that garbage here and there. All right? But it's not that bad. And over here, you can see these cross and candles they have in the ground, like a small, ritual or something. And you get obviously the flashlight, the light that goes on and off.
All right. Is it clear that it's not a grave, right? It's just a cross with some.
It doesn't look like a grave.
Okay.
You have to dig.
No, thank you very much.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a grave.
Well,
these are my Sunday clothes. I don't want to spoil them.
What does this say? Multi-kills?
So this is
Yeah.
Yeah. It says multi-kills. Well done. So it's the cover of a magazine that is called Multi-Kills. Yeah.
So,
Do we
as
know
they're
it?
approaching,
You've never heard of this magazine.
Alex, you were saying?
yeah, I was just gonna say that make sure that you're careful on what you're touching. Just like symptoms of a disease, nothing ever is placed without reason.
Right.
It's gonna decrease the value of this house tenfold.
So,
Well, probably the.
okay, I'm not stepping on it, and I'm going around.
Okay.
Is this the same cover?
Yeah, the same cover, right?
No. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's another one. Let me go. Yeah. It's this weird thing.
Okay.
So from there, to be fair, you can see part of the backyard. I mean, that's what you see from there.
Yeah, I take a peek.
You take a peek. Okay, let me show you. So when you come here, I'll go that way. Okay, here you go. So you can see that there is this light here. It's part. This lamp. It's part of the house that goes on and off. Maybe it's a little bit broken. That's all. You imagine that if it continues like that, it will stop working.
All right. Okay, guys, wanna come and check the.
I really like the
backyard?
fact that I made you feel uncomfortable this time.
I don't like lights that can't control themselves.
Oh yeah.
I guess let's go inside.
Hey, we hope you're enjoying the session. RPG Stories VTT is already released on Steam and everything you see is available in the current version. In April 2024, we are launching the Wrath of Devs Kickstarter campaign, where we propose new amazing features and themed models. Follow the link in the description, hit the notify button, and help us make RPG Stories the community's VTT.